Welcome to Vanderbilt, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like
the weight of the nation.
McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on a team looking for its first win, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along.
Dude, I am drained. We're getting. We just jumped into a new unit time, and it's kind of like.
He might want another play. Back to throw, it's French. Using the quick game. There he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going back to the ground. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got it.
He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He
reels it in the end zone.
That's my guy right there, bro.
Great place to start for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Poe. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Flips it out on the screen. And he'll take it in. And time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll run play action. Finds a spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's French. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball will bounce it. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got a man. It's Sherrill. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Commodores are on the move. It's a draw. Stop.
Whoa, Lyman, you
suck.
suck.
He'll lose a yard.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Commodores in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
So now it's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's French. Going for the big play. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Poe. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Commodores with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Catch in the middle. It's McKenzie. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in. To the air, it's French. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Spits it out to the back. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. It's McKenzie. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. He wants to change this route. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's French. Fires to the big fella. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Commodores have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Commodores back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Steps away to find some room. Got it in the middle at Sherrill. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. Quarterback empties his backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Release to the back. Fires complete on the crosser. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Coleman. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt! Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Fitzgerald. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Poe. Quick step and go. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
The Commodores headed quickly to the line. In the red area, it's Poe. All they've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's French. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. Easy call for them. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Off the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it in the end zone for it. This offense starts deep in a hole. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And the Commodores come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's French. He uncorks one deep. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. He will signal for the fair. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the move. Plows through the defense. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
The sure hands, it's Coleman. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and finally this is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's all
hands for